Hey everyone, it's Matt, and I'm here for a different series of videos, um, which are going to be over at the Children of the Thread retreat put on by the Cross Stitch Society. It's my first in-person retreat, so I figured I would give my viewpoint of how I'm experiencing it, what went good, what went bad, my viewpoints. Um, so today is Wednesday. So this was my travel day. The retreat doesn't start till tomorrow, Thursday at 11:30, but I flew in a day early just so I could get here and relax. So, like, my day on Wednesday started really super early because I was able to use most of like the build up for the retreat, like working on other things. And so, like, I just was all focused on packing and figuring out how I was going to take things and whatnot. And so I was able to avoid any real anxiety till like it was the night before and I had everything packed and then like there was nothing else for my mind to focus on. So to combat that, I actually stopped and did some things for myself. So I've been like, because when I saw the list of things that happen for retreats, like I jumped into everything. Like I did table gifts and small little gifts for everybody there and gifts for YouTubers that I knew who were coming. So I decided to make some project bags for myself. So one was this cool little magic book fabric print with the different books on the inside. And the other was this little cute um, print that I had made one of the same outside fabric for a project bag to give as a table gift. And I decided I really liked it and I wanted it as my own because I just felt it really fit the theme of the retreat. And packing, I ended up deciding to put everything into the one carry-on and one personal item that you could get on the plane. Because when my plane got in, it got in at 12:19, and the next shuttle left at 1, and the next shuttle after that left at 4. And so I was really trying to like get there as fast as I could because I didn't want to have to wait 3 hours at the airport. So I managed to grab my stuff, got through the airport really, really fast, um, and straight out to the spot. I managed to get there just in time. I mean, I think I was standing there like 3 minutes before the shuttle pulled up, and the guy was really nice. So shout out to Jeff from Estes Power Shuttle Service. Um, he was like, "Oh yeah, you can get in. We've got room. Just make sure you call so that way no one's waiting for you at the 4 o'clock one." So I did that, and they were really nice and got me switched over. So I got back here, or I got to the hotel at about like 2:30, and got checked in and everything really fast. My room was already ready, and then the one, well, I had two major downfalls. One, at the airport, I stopped and bought a juice box. And somehow that is the one thing I lost. And when I got to the shuttle, I was really dying for something to drink. I don't know why. It just was so dusty and dry that I just really was thirsty. So when I got to the hotel room, I walked like half a mile down to the Dollar General and just got a bunch of drinks for the room and came back and hydrated and then crashed. And so then I woke up. Um, and I'm doing a little bit to finish getting ready and shooting this video. And then I think I'm gonna go to sleep or at least try and take a nap and then get up. Um, the other issue is that in like I packed and then repacked and then like repacked like 7 times. And somehow in that I lost the power cord for my laptop. It's got to be at home somewhere, but I know it was packed at one point and now it is not here. So I am going to try and see if I can't go to a electronics store first thing tomorrow and see. They only got like a small one that's like made to like repair computers, but I'm hoping that maybe they'll have a laptop charging accessory. Um, if not, I'll end up trying to do some videos on my phone and then I'll just have to upload them when I get home. But I'm really hoping to upload every single day. And then like I used to travel for work, so like I wasn't too worried about being um on the plane, but as a over 6 foot tall, not skinny person, airplane travel is not the easiest travel. So I decided to bring one thing to work on while I was traveling. And so for me, that was um, Ears for Elephant by the Tiny Modernist. And here are a couple of versions of what it could look like when you're finished. Um, I thought this was a Biscornu, but it is not. It's a stitchy box. Um, but I am doing this like they have it charted for like a overdyed silk. Um, but I don't have anywhere around me to get that. So I'm just doing it as the provided DMC conversion, and it's really stitching up nicely. So between the car ride to the airport, the plane ride, the shuttle ride to the hotel, and then like an hour at the hotel while I was, you know, getting ready for bed, I put in 561 stitches, which brings it up to 617 stitches, which brings it to there. Oh, and I forgot. Last time when I started the morning, this is what it looked like. So I had just gotten basically 2 colors in, and I was starting to work on the words. Um, but yeah, I went in and got all of those colors for the words done, and went around the outside of the frame and got a lot of what the elephant's wearing put in. So now I just need to. I have 2 more low colors to finish up on the frame edges, and then it'll be done till about here, and then I can just work this stuff down. So my goal for this one is I'm going to leave this in the room, and it'll either be what I do at the end of the day if I still feel like doing a little bit more, or I'll keep it for my travel out. I was thinking I'd bring it to do like a finish high at the retreat, uh, but I don't know why I've been cross stitching for a while. Like I know how long stitching take, and I was like, I did so much yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I did, you know, 561 stitches. But that took all day, and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, I've got these 2.5 days of stitching, so I'm gonna get so much stuff done, and I'm like, no, you're probably not. So yes, I probably got like another 1,000 stitches into this project. Is it potential that I could get it done? Yeah, if I brought it and worked on it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I don't know where I was thinking with that, but so I think I'm just gonna either keep it as a room one or something to take with me for the travel on the way home. So what I will be stitching on is I brought my common room because I've got like 5,000 stitches left of that one. Um, I bought my nostalgic tarot cards, of course, because a bunch of people here are showing up to show off their full one, so I bought that one. Um, I bought my fabric for the Museum After Midnight Sal because that one releases on the 24th. So tomorrow on Friday, that one will release the frame. So I bought my fabric for that. I bought fabric for the Summoner by Autumn Lane, which I was going to start as a halfway to Halloween start. And I think that's it. So and I bought my Wandering the Middle Earth because I finally got that one all put in to Pattern Keeper and marked off at where I'm at. So I'm all ready to make some progress in that and get my Hobbit hole started. As I've got the whole top of the project put into, because he doesn't like release a Pattern Keeper accessible because he does a lot of drop-in elements. So I've gone in and made all my choices and did the drop-in elements and put it into WinStitch. So that way I can have a pattern, because I've just discovered that without a pattern and trying to do the paper pattern and whatnot, I get way too lost and make too many mistakes. So I've got that, at least the top of the frame, all set up to stitch. So I think tomorrow I'm either going to take, I think I'm going to take Common Room, and I'm still trying to decide whether I'm taking the tarot cards to stitch or Wandering in Middle Earth. I think I may leave Wandering in Middle Earth for the last day just because I figured at least the first day I'm going to spend a bunch of time talking to people, and I really don't want to make any mistakes on that one. So I might just spin tarot cards because there's a bunch of things where you can like stitch border on that, so it will be harder to get off track, or at least easier to notice when you're off track. And then the Common Room. And then the second day, I'm going to take Summoner and the Museum After Midnight Cell. And then, like I said, the third day, I think I'm going to take the Wandering in Middle Earth. So that is my plans going forward. So tune in, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I will see you tonight once I get done with the first day and tell you my thoughts and show you what stitching I got done.